Welcome to the latest Chelsea injury update. We have some new bad news to get into, but also some good news for our next game against Arsenal. Let's start with the hottest update.
Albania manager Silvinho has claimed that Chelsea's Armando Broja is not currently available to feature for his country during this international break. He told Newsport that the striker was assessed after a couple of days being with the national team, although the decision has been made with the Blues too that he won't be playing. He will be hoping to be in contention to start when domestic football returns with the visit of Arsenal in a week's time. Axel Disasi, who was added to the France squad on Monday along with Malo Gusto, but withdrew just hours later with what the French Football Federation, FFF, have described as a tear in the quadriceps of the left thigh. Disasi have now been assessed by the Blues medical staff, and after undergoing a scan, it seems like the injury is nothing serious and more of a precaution. Though it seems unlikely that he will be fit to play against title contenders Arsenal in a huge London derby straight after the break. Reece James. After a lengthy wait since the start of the season due to injury, Reece James is back in action, as he received a retrospective one-game ban for misconduct during Chelsea's match against Aston Villa. Pochettino anticipates his return after the international break and looks forward to having him back on the team sheet. Ben Chilwell. Following his injury against Brighton, initial reports suggested a potential month-long absence. However, Pochettino expressed uncertainty about his return date during his recent press conference, but the recent reported possible comeback is after 2 months. Christopher Nkunku. Although Christopher Nkunku hasn't made his competitive debut for Chelsea yet, he is expected to return to action in January. His addition to the squad is eagerly anticipated, as he was a highly sought-after forward in Europe when Chelsea signed him during the summer transfer window. Benoit Badiashile. Benoit Badiashile, another player who hasn't featured for Chelsea this season, is nearing his comeback. Despite a minor setback a week ago, there's a possibility he could make an appearance against Arsenal following the international break. Trevoh Chalobah. Trevoh Chalobah has been sidelined since sustaining an injury in preseason. While there were hopes of his return at Turf Moor, he didn't feature in the match. It's likely he will return to action after the international break, possibly in the game against Arsenal. Romeo Lavia. Romeo Lavia, a high-profile signing, has yet to make his debut for Chelsea due to an ankle injury suffered while on international duty. His recovery progress may see some positive steps during the upcoming break, although Pochettino ruled out the possibility of him playing before then. A possible return date could be in November. Cole Palmer. Despite an excellent performance and his first Premier League goal for Chelsea against Burnley, Cole Palmer had to leave the match due to a suspected injury. The extent of the injury is not yet known, but there is hope that he will recover in time for the Arsenal match after the break. Ending on a positive note, the international break may have come at the perfect time for Chelsea. It gives us time to properly heal the many players that are near match fitness, so they will be for sure ready to go after the break.